well as we're making cheesy Brussels sprouts. My daughter is home for a couple days for the weekend, and tonight she's coming to stay with Mom, which makes me very happy. And I promised her I would make several of her favorite dishes, so this is one of them. You want to take 5 cups, which is about 1.5 pounds of Brussels sprouts, trim off those hard ends, and then wash them real good, and then we're just cutting them in half, and I'm going to cover them with oil, with oil, yeah. We're going to cover them with water and bring it to a boil, and boil them on medium heat for about 6 to 8 minutes. You don't want to overcook them till they get mushy because they're going to be going back in the oven as well with the rest of the mixture that you're going to put on them, so don't overcook them. Now, the recipe I'm using, and it's from a Betty Crocker cookbook, says to use 6 slices of bacon, but I like to use about 1/2 pound. My family loves bacon, so gotta keep them happy. I've cut the 1/2 package of bacon, and I've cut it into little like 1/2-inch slices and put that in the pan, and as it's frying, you can kind of break it up with a spoon so you have it all separated and it cooks evenly. And we're going to cook these until they're just crisp. Okay, after our bacon cooked nice and crisp here, I took it out with a slotted spoon and I'm draining it on some paper towels and setting that aside. To the remaining, you want to leave about maybe 1 tablespoon of bacon grease in there, and you're going to take 1 tablespoon of butter and melt that along with the bacon grease. And you're going to saute your onions that you've chopped up. There's 1 medium onion chopped fine. Like that. Saute that until it's just transparent, turning a light brown. Okay, our onions are just starting to turn a little brown. And to that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of dried thyme leaves, kind of guesstimating, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, mix that up a little bit. You're going to add this to make a roux with your onions and your butter and oil. Just keep stirring and let that cook for about a minute. And to this, we're going to add 3/4 cup of half and half. Now you're going to slowly add your 3/4 cup of half and half. This is going to make a nice creamy sauce. And we're going to bring this to a boil and cook it for about 2 minutes. Now at this point you're going to add 2 teaspoons of bouillon granules, chicken bouillon granules, or you can use 2 bouillon cubes and wait till that dissolves in your boiling little sauce here. Okay, while that's coming to a boil, you want to be stirring this constantly. And once it starts to come to a boil, this is when you can add 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. Been grated. Stir that in. It smells so good. And it's thickening this up into a nice cheesy sauce that's going to be poured over your Brussels sprouts. And then we're going to bake them in the oven and top it towards the end with the crumbled bacon and some cheddar cheese, and bake that until it's bubbling and lightly browned. All right, that is mixed in very nicely, as you can see. Set that to the side. Now we've taken our Brussels sprouts. I'm going to put them back into this pan. I drained them. Okay. And then we will pour this sauce over them and gently toss them in that, and then transfer them to a little casserole dish to put in the oven. You're going to bake this uncovered for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so our Brussels sprouts have been baking for about 25 minutes. You can take those out. Oh gosh, they smell so good. And you're going to, not drop that, you're going to cover them with a ½ cup of cheddar cheese and some of the bacon. And we're going to put that back in the oven and let it get all nice and bubbly and lightly browned. I'm going to crunch those up even a little bit more. There we go. Yum, yum. Looks like I might not have to use all that bacon after all, which that will make my husband very happy because he's usually over there stealing pieces of bacon as I'm trying to make something. I'll leave him a few. All right, this is going to go back in the oven for 10 minutes, and then it should come out nice and bubbly and brown. Hi, it's Logan Wells, and that's